This is probably going to surprise you because I managed to find out the two Ugandans who are behind the Mangu Cash App, the app which is scamming people, putting high interest rate, and everyone is complaining about them. I found out these following people.
But I was very unhappy what Mangu Cash is doing. This literally work of the scammers. Set out to find out who is the real owner of Mangu Cash. And if the real owner can come and defend himself, why are they mistreating people? I tried searching who is the owner of Mangu Cash, because the assumption was that somewhere in the internet we should be able to find whom the owner of Mangu Cash is. Oh boy, was it there? No. There was no record of somebody claiming to be the owner of the Mangu Cash app. All you find is some LinkedIn page, a post by Peter Kisembo. Now Peter posts one of the Daily Monitor newspaper report about how these money lenders are preying on Ugandans, how they're taking their personal information, how they're reaching their phone book and calling everyone, debt shaming them, and it is not good. And if you look at people's comment, everyone is complaining about somewhere Mangu Cash will always appear. This led me to a dead end. I couldn't justify whom the owner of the Mangu Cash was. There was nothing I could do. What I decided to do was to look for the website Mangu Cash. Now I realized there are two websites here that is confusing people. We have the mangucash.com and then we have another website which is called mangu.com. There was mangucash.com, then there was mangu.com. Now those are two websites that sound very similar, and from this point I realized something was fishy. There is somebody who is preying on another company's name to try to exploit the Ugandans. Now let's go one by one. So I began with the Mangu Cash. If you go on mangucash.com, you will be able to find some information, of course, about our section, telling you about the company. But just a mere look at this app, how this website is designed, looking at the font size, how they're varying with all these information is not really adding up so well. If you look at this font, the font size are not well organized. This is a sign of this is how scamming sites always work. People don't pay attention to details. Down here you do not find any clear contact information. It's very vague. I know it is an app, but even if you're an app, you must have a website where people can always go to and seek for information about that. Now, I tried to find out what is the score for the mangucash.com. What is its legitimacy from Scam Advisor? I checked Mangu Cash and I tried to check it. They rated it quite well. The rate was quite well, 77 out of 100 trust score. So it was really fair. And when I look at the reasons, include things like the SSL certificate, that is a certificate that helps to keep people's information private, avoid hackers and all that information, and some of these good reviews, right? But what interested me was how long the website has taken. The website has only taken 1 year. 1 year. Let us mark that carefully. 1 year. As time gets by in this review, we shall find out that Mangu as a main company has taken over 9 years. This site mangucash.com has taken 1 year. Let us pay attention there. Now, I went ahead and looked at the address the website was registered. This was called Guangdong. And I tried to search for Guangdong. Guangdong ended up being in Southeast China. That is where the website is being hosted. Looking at this information first, there is no personal information, there is no customized email related to mangucash.com. With the information from here, it's very hard for you to find out who is really behind the Mangu Cash. But I did not give up. This is mangucash.com. We are reading about us. So about us, they began talking about Mangu Cash is an online loan app owned by Volantis company. So that was an interesting information. So when I go back to Mangu Cash, so now we are Mangu Cash app. So it claims that the app is owned by Volantis Company Limited. That was interesting. It was not owned by mangu.com. Like it wasn't owned by any of the companies that I uncovered. So what is Volantis company? Like that is one shady thing I found out in there. Or when they're talking about some physical address here being Nakawa, Uganda, some help number here, and then I also read about the frequently asked question. That is where another question mark came in, because the first question it asks here is that how can I access quick center loans? Quick center loans. What's quick center loans? I thought this was Mangu Cash App. What's quick center loan? So when I looked into quick center loan, it's also another app that gives online money in Uganda, in fact. And they just updated it in April 2023, like very, very recently. And all the terms and conditions are really, really, really very similar. 12 to 52%, just like Mangu Cash, between 60 to 500 cash, similar to Mangu Cash. They offer repayment between 91 days to 365 days, 1 year. Same terms like Mangu Cash. A lot of things are similar according to this. How even the review was done, the similar wordings, it was really very, very similar. If I really try to compare it with the where is Mangu Cash is, this is Mangu Cash review. Look at the general flow, soft tonic, the general flow of the information in here, 91 days, 60 to this or 400, like pros and cons. Then you compare it with the quick center, it's really very similar. Oh boy, I drew a conclusion that the same people who offers quick center, the same people who offer quick center are the same people who are offering the Mangu Cash. Quick center, Mangu Cash, same people that are scamming people. Let me call them scammers. It's the same people who are doing so. Similar people. This information was very similar terms and conditions. Like everything was very, very similar. I couldn't draw to a conclusion. Of course, the other time we found out that there was at first like no clear connection between who is really behind the Mangu Cash. So the question was that who are these people who are behind the Mangu Cash app or the Quick Center app? The two apps that are, even Quick Center app has a similar review to the Mangu Cash. People are still complaining of the same thing, that the loan rate is so high. They do threaten you with the calls even before the due date time, and then they be like, oh, no, you should call us, don't put those bad reviews there, inbox us, and then we discuss. People are not impressed. I'm not impressed. This was July 2023. This is very latest, September 50th. Okay, they called you before the due date. The people for Quick Center does the similar thing with the people for Mangu Cash. These are the same people as per my conclusion. Quick Center app, Mangu Cash, they're the same people who are scamming Ugandans. But I went back and looked into the Mangu Cash again. Was there anything of interest? Is there anything of really interest? When I looked deep here, like it was really hard to find anything of interest about the site itself. About it just in China, there was really nothing like very clear I could find out from here. But one thing stood out when I began searching about the Volantis company, which was mentioned under this discussion, that Mangu Cash is an online owned by Volantis company. I began looking into what is the Volantis company. So when I looked at Volantis company, this is what came up. So you find it's just a company. So you find the Volantis company, there's a website here, and then there are some names here associated, and I found only two names that are associated with the Volantis company. Two names. So I first looked into the Volantis company itself, and I was like, okay, this is a company that is IT driven. They aim to offer business consultation and robust IT engineering services. Again, IT, business, e-commerce, things which are money related. So it has a lot of stock exchange here, but the posts were really outdated. 2016. It looks like this company was already like outdated. Okay, and it is, the address is India. Like this company did not really look to be operating right now, it really looks shady. It looks shady. Like it doesn't really, there is no information associated with Uganda, or like it's not really there. That was Volantis company. And even when I checked on his trust score, even if his trust score is really very, very high, but and like the website has so many, like it's hiding, it doesn't have visitors, it hides the owners, like it has backlinks in them. So meaning when you go on the website, you'll always be able now to find other backlinks that are heading to like different websites. But what was interesting is that website was about 24 years old. 24 years, that's a very, very old website. And I'm sure 24 years ago in Uganda, that was 1999. I doubt really whether in 1999 we were already having Mangu cash lending app. So this, according to my conclusion, Volantis.com is an outside website which has either gone outdated, but these people just decided to put it here just to justify the Mangu cash scam or the quick sentence scam. But Volantis, in real life, Volantis is not really existing in there. It's not really there. Like it doesn't really operate. It's not operating really right now. The more you look into the Volantis, the less you are able to find information about it. So I went back on the two people, right? Because the search found on top of the Volantis company, it found two names: Ivan Kaligamba, Team Supervisor Volantis. So Ivan Kaligamba, Team Supervisor Volantis. Ivan, I'm so sorry. Then we have Muhabuzi Nicholas, Loan Officer, I-Star Limited. This is strange. So, but if you look deep in the details, you'll find Volantis company somewhere here. But so we have Muhabuzi Nicholas. So we have Muhabuzi Nicholas in here. So these are two people who are similar to the Volantis. They have Volantis company name related to them. Remember, we have already seen that Volantis company is literally not currently working. Like the site was updated way back in 2016. It's not really working. So when I began looking at Ivan Kaligamba, it just says team lead, and he has Volantis company limited here, and then UCU, Uganda Christian University. And so it says here is highly motivated, field work, business analysis, credit appraisal, credit risk analysis. So this guy was really knew something about finance. First of all, Ivan Kaligamba. When I went deep, Team Supervisor, Volantis Company Limited, full time, May 2021. But we've already seen that Volantis has really never updated anything, unless I'm not really seeing well. But I did not find any sign of recent service by Volantis. All the posts are very old. Like there is no recent activity around. So I conclude that Volantis was already an outdated website. But yet Ivan Kaligamba here is posting that he was the team lead since May 2021 up to now. So I have no idea whom he's working for even, or what work he's even doing there. But under the skills, this is what interested me. So he has so many skills here: communication, financial analysis, team, blah blah blah. It has all this financial related information. But under the responsibilities, let's look clearly here: managing all aspects of company activities related to soft loan giving to clients and customers. Soft loan through online small loan applications. Volantis company is not associated with any financial giving. If I look at about us, I do not see anything related with the financial giving. I'm only seeing things like IT services, partner, blah blah blah, IT consulting, question and answer, workshop management. There's nothing in here under Volantis Company Limited which is associated with the credit giving. Ivan, which loan giving are you talking about? Online small loans between 60 to 500,000. I think so. Because looking at Volantis looks to be originally a very legit big company. I doubt whether they would be giving loans like 60,000. If it was a credit giving society, it would be a very big site. So I really don't trust this. Then you have something like manage day-to-day operations of loan collection from collection departments who have access to customer loan information. So you have access to customer loan information, collecting the loans, giving out loans. In this case, I began suspecting that Ivan Kalegamba could be one of the main guys behind the Mangu Cash scam, and also at this point that we have discovered a quick center scam. That's my conclusion. Number one. Let me go to and check the next person. Next person was Muhabuzi Nicholas, loan officer, Sky Star Limited. And by the way, for curiosity, this is Ivan Kalegamba. Now, if I look at Muhabuzi says here that Sky Limited. Then down here you have Volantis Company Limited. He was also associating himself with the Volantis Company Limited, Nakawa Central Region, Uganda. But we have seen that Volantis Company Limited, it has no association with Uganda. It has no information with Uganda. Like, it is not closely related at all with anything in Uganda. Whether you search where, you cannot find it. It's not there. When I go back here, Nicholas, I looked at, he has no posts. No posts. I just see loan officer, Sky Star Limited. I decided to look for Sky Star Limited to see whether there's anything about Muhabuzi Nicholas. When I tried to look for the Sky Star Limited, it looks like the Sky Star Limited is a company which was dissolved way back in 2016. It's no longer existing. It got dissolved way back. Incorporated in 2003. It got dissolved in 2013. Private company. It's not in existence at all. And it was doing clothing and footwear. It was based in the UK, not even in Uganda. The more you try to search for it, even other companies that came after it, this is not even a secured link. skystar.com.ph, these are phishing sites that are used by scammers itself. There's really nothing. And therefore, it drew the conclusion that the company that Nicholas has also been confirmed by me to be associated with the Mangu Cash or the Quick Center scamming app. And how does it look like? This is how it looks like. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this brings me to a conclusion for this video. I really believe, after really looking deep into all these issues, Mangu Cash is a total scam. And according to my conclusion, is that the people who are behind the Mangu Cash scam, or the people who are the owners of the Mangu Cash scam, are majorly two people. Ivan Kalegamba, teams who call himself team supervisor, Volantis company non-existence, then Muhabuzi Nicholas, loan officer. If these two people are there and they want to reject or refuse this review of mine, let them give me an email. I'll put them in an interview and then we talk about this thing into details. If they disagree with any of the reviews I've given, or if any of you guys disagree with my conclusion about these two people, let me know. Let me know. I'm just tired of seeing people putting negative reviews, people crying of their money, high interest rate, debt shaming, using people's contact, misusing personal information, having all this information privacy being breached. I am tired of the Mangu Cash people and now the Quick Center people using people's information. Let them come out clean and let us discuss this matter. I'm open to any discussion from the team, and if any of the Mangu Cash people wants to meet, wants to discuss, let them invite me. I come to the office, we discuss this matter into details. Give me all the answers of all the queries I have in here. See you next time. If you have liked the video, subscribe, and I'll see you.